you will not get the $1,400 stimulus check if you fall into one of these categories. We're going to discuss the details in this video, but before we do, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I'd also like to thank my sponsor, Webull. They've partnered with me to provide free stocks for my viewers, valued up to $1,800. It's completely free and takes 2 minutes. All you need to do is open an account using my link. The link is in the description of this video, just below the like button. Feel free to sell the stocks immediately to use the money if you'd like. Just make sure to fully open your account and then click on the green button that says Get Free Stocks. Okay, on the lower left-hand side of your screen, you'll see Mitch McConnell, and this is the Senate floor as they're currently debating that third stimulus package. We do expect it to be approved in the Senate this weekend, and then shortly thereafter, the House will approve it as well, and President Biden will then fully sign it into law. But there are some people who will not qualify for this stimulus check, so let's go over every single group. Of course, changes were made to the income requirements to receive the stimulus check. If you are single and make $80,000 per year or more, or married and make $160,000 per year or more, you will no longer receive any form of stimulus check, even for your dependents. Now, regarding adult dependents. Now, adult dependents will not directly get that stimulus check. The good news is adult dependents are being included in the stimulus package, but those payments will be going to whoever claimed you as a dependent. So you will have to have a conversation with that person, and hopefully they will be able to give you that check depending on your situation. Now, regarding those who are on Social Security benefits, great news here again. Of course, they are going to qualify for this stimulus check, but one small caveat is if you're on Social Security benefits and you have a payee, that person is going to receive your stimulus check and you will not directly receive it. A payee is someone who has been designated to handle your financials and handle your Social Security payments, and they will be receiving your stimulus payment as well. They are required to either give it to you directly or spend it for you on your behalf, but you will not be receiving it directly if you're on benefits and you have a designated payee. Now, for those who do not have a Social Security number, this is generally someone who is an illegal resident and files taxes using an ITIN. Unfortunately, these people will not be qualifying for a stimulus check. The good news is the rest of their family will qualify as long as they have a Social Security number. So if you have an ITIN, but your spouse is an American citizen and your children are American citizens as well, they will all receive the stimulus checks. You are the only one that will be excluded. Now, another group of people who will not directly receive their stimulus checks immediately are those who have had their information changed since they received their previous stimulus check and have not had their information updated. So if you received your previous stimulus checks last year and your bank account or your address has changed, make sure that you update that with the IRS. The easiest way to do so is when you file your taxes this year. Otherwise, you might not directly get your stimulus checks if your information has changed. Just make sure to track your payments at irs.gov/getmypayments. Last year, the government did have a portal for you to update your information if you did not receive your stimulus checks. We're hoping that happens again this year, but we still do not have any word on that to date. Now, another group of people who will not directly receive their stimulus checks are those who did not qualify for the previous stimulus checks based on their 2019 income, but would qualify based off of their 2020 income. So to clarify, if you made too much money in 2019 and did not receive the first stimulus check, but then in 2020 your income went down significantly to the point where you do qualify for the third stimulus check, you will not receive the third stimulus check directly unless you have already filed your taxes, because your taxes is what lets the IRS know that your income has gone down and you now do qualify for that third stimulus check. At this point, you might have to wait until next year's taxes to claim this third stimulus check as a tax refund. As of yet, we don't have any solutions that the government has created for this scenario, but as soon as anything comes up, I will keep you posted on that as well. And lastly, those who owe child support. As of now, it is expected that if you owe child support, your stimulus check can be garnished. This one is not 100% clear at this point, but the way the bill is written, it does seem like if you owe child support, your third stimulus check can be garnished, but there are no other reasons why your stimulus check would be able to be garnished. So if you owe back taxes or if a bank is owed money by you, they should not be able to garnish your stimulus check. But as of now, it does seem like if you owe child support, your stimulus check can be garnished, and you most likely will not be receiving that $1,400 stimulus check. So as of now, these are the groups of people who either will not be getting the $1,400 stimulus check at all, or will have them delayed because of the various issues that we outlined in this video. But with that said, we do expect to have this stimulus package approved in the next week or so. Things are going, honestly, even more quickly than we thought they would. The Senate is currently debating this. We do expect this debate to be over at some point this weekend, in the next 24 to 48 hours. And then the House is expected to quickly approve it as well, because Nancy Pelosi has already been working concurrently with Chuck Schumer in the Senate to make sure that any amendment that gets done in the Senate will also be approved in the House. So things should be done expeditiously once they land in the House. Of course, we do expect Pelosi and Democrats to approve it quickly. They will then pass it to President Biden in the White House, and we do expect him to sign it into law immediately as well. And based on the previous stimulus checks, we do expect them to be mailed out or sent in direct deposit quickly as well. We all know that the first stimulus check took a few weeks. The last one was done a lot more quickly. Now, as far as how quickly this one will be sent out is up for debate, because despite the fact that we do have more systems in place, this is the third stimulus check, things should move more quickly. We are in the middle of tax season, and last year that was one of the reasons that things were slowed down, because the first stimulus check was passed out in the middle of tax season as well. But a good estimate for having these checks mailed out or direct deposited is 1 to 2 weeks after they are approved. We do expect this to be done a lot more quickly than the first stimulus check, but maybe a little more slowly than the second stimulus check, just because we are in the middle of tax season, if that kind of makes a lot of sense. But the great news is help is coming soon. This stimulus package should be approved in the next week and then should be sent out in the next 1 to 2 weeks after that. Now, once this current stimulus package is fully complete, President Biden plans to immediately work on another spending bill, which is actually going to be even larger. Now, this bill will focus on creating jobs, but it is expected to have some form of stimulus as well. So I will keep you posted not only on this current stimulus package, but on Joe Biden's next spending package as well. And hopefully it will include some form of stimulus. But with that said, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with anyone who you think might find it helpful. Every time you watch one of my videos, it truly goes a long way in supporting my work. So I really, really do appreciate every single view. And guys, I hope you're staying strong out there throughout this crisis. But with that said, I'll see you on the next video. Take care and have a great day.